medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa ano.
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
Yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family! Family! Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre! Siyempre! Omsim!
Onstream.
Ano, nagkakompiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para yung ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample, sample, wow! Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Boots, bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na ha. Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Pre-game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin yung effort ng ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na supporter from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guadagna, atake, Guadagna, runner is good for Maclon, Guadagna.
Sa mga oras na hindi naglalaro ng basketball, ang 21-year-old 5'11" shooting guard ng LPU na si Maclon Guadagna, isa siyang certified campus heartthrob. But even if looks could kill, hindi sapat para kay Maclon na magmukhang cover boy lamang. Para sa kanya, mas importante na maging matagumpay sa larangan ng minamahal niyang sport.
At guard number 7, Maclon Guadagna.
Kaya naman tuwing siya'y umaapak sa hardcourt, nag-iiba ng anyo itong si Guadagna. Suot ang kanyang carbon fiber mask, nagmimistulang assassin itong player number 7 ng LPU Pirates.
Tarupay, Guadagna for the lead.
Nitong nakaraang linggo, nagpaulan ng 3 si Maclon. Pati ang Letran Knights, hindi siya napigilan.
Guadagna for 3. Another one.
Career-high 20 points ang binuhos ng sophomore kontra sa defending champions ng liga. Kung sa kanyang rookie season, 7 3 puntos lang ang kanyang naitala, ngayon, gamit ang kanyang improved shooting stroke, dinoble na ni Maclon Guadagna ang kanyang output from beyond the arc. For working hard at his craft and seeing its results in actual competition, Maclon Guadagna is this week's NCAA Power Player of the Week.
The man with a carbon fiber mask.
crossover, layup, steals, at hustle plays, magagaling ang ating mga NCAA players dyan. Pero sa special skills, kakasakaya sila sa ating challenge? Ito ang NCAA Courtside Challenge.
Kakasa, challenge accepted.
Last episode, buong tapang na hinarap ni Peter Alfaro ng San Beda Red Lions ang hamon ni Renzo Navarro ng LPU Pirates na mag-shoot ito sa shaded area ng court habang nakaupo.
So right now, sino naman ang gusto mong ihamunin?
Si JC Luciano from the EAC Generals.
Ano naman ang challenge na gusto mong ipagawa kay JC?
JC, kahit tumira ka lang ng kapikit malapit sa ring, okay na sa akin.
Kaya mo bang gawin yung pinapagawa mo kay JC?
Kaya ko naman, kaso siya ba kaya niya ba?
Mga ka-NCAA, kasama nga natin ang team captain ng EAC Generals na si JC Luciano at meron ngang nagcha-challenge sa'yo na kapwa mo ka-NCAA na si Peter Alfaro from San Beda at ang challenge niya ay, kaya mo bang mag-shoot na nakapikit? Kaya mo bang gawin ang challenge na to?
Susubukan ko.
Kaya JC, ang tanong namin sa'yo, tinatanggap mo ba ang hamon na to?
Challenge accepted.
Kay JC, meron ka bang message kay Peter bago ka mag-shoot ng nakapikit?
Peter, para sa'yo to ha.
Ito na nga, first shot. Ayan, second try. Nako, medyo mahirap po talaga ang challenge pero kakayanin po yan ng isang JC Luciano. At ayun na nga mga ka-NCAA, nakapikit yun ha, nakapikit. Peter Alfaro, yan na nga, nagawa na nga ni JC Luciano ang challenge mo sa kanya. Ikaw naman, JC, may gusto ka bang i-challenge na ka-NCAA mo?
Siguro yung taga-Letran, si Jim Lilantaya.
Ano ang challenge mo para sa ka-NCAA mo na yan?
Siguro nakapikit 3 points.
3-pointer naman ang gusto makita ni JC Luciano sa kanyang ka-NCAA. Kaya na nga ang challenge mo for the next challenge. Challenge accepted din kaya yan.
Ayun nga, Jim Lee, hinamon ka ng team captain ng EAC Generals na i-shoot mo yung 3 points na nakapikit. Anong masasabi mo dito?
Akala mo hindi ko kaya, kaya ko yun.
Alright, Jim Lee, sabihin mo sa amin, tinatanggap mo ba yung hamon ni JC Luciano?
Tinatanggap ko, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted! Let's go, JC! Kaya mo yan, Jim Lee! In 1, 2, 3! Ayan, JC Luciano, are you watching? Yes! Ano ka ngayon, JC? Letran Knights, defending champions. Ano sabi mo?
Wala ka, basic. Basic lang, basic.
Alright, congratulations, Jimmy! Nagawa mo yung challenge ni JC Luciano. Kala mo, JC, di niya kaya. Congrats ulit!
Kaya, thank you.
Iganti mo yung sarili mo, Jim Lee. Bibigyan kita ng pagkakataon na hamunin isang player sa kabilang kupunan at syempre bigyan din siya ng challenge. Sino at ano ito?
Player ng Arellano Chiefs na si Wilmar Optana.
Wilmar Optana, ready ka na ba? Bakit siya muna? Bakit siya?
Kasi best friend ko yun sa probinsya namin.
Ano ang challenge mo para kay Wilmar Optana?
Mag-shoot lang siya sa free throw, tapos nakatalikod. Dapat shoot. Shoot.
Oh, linaw na linaw talaga. Dapat shoot, Wilmar. Ilang try? Sige, ilang tries ibibigay natin sa kanya?
Hanggat ma-shoot niya, walang basta ma-shoot niya lang.
Tingin mo ba magagawa ito ng best friend mo na si Wilmar Optana, yung challenge na binigay mo?
Parang hindi. Kahit nakaharap, di nga ma-shoot.
Kaya Wilmar, manda ka na dyan. Mag-warm up ka na, sinasabi ko sa'yo. Mahirap tong challenge niya, di ba?
Mahirap yun, mahirap.
Abangan niyo po ang ating mga susunod pang hamunan ng galing. This is Ann Gabriel at dito yan sa NCAA Courtside Challenge. Kakasa ka ba?
Dito nagaganap ang mga preparasyon at ngayon, hahalukayin natin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba? Game on! Para tayo nasa loob ng gym, no? Makita natin na meron silang mga training na ginagawa. Okay, tatanungin kita. Ito, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Anong kind of stretch to?
Activation.
Activation, no? Kala ko may Bluetooth.
Para ma-activate yung muscles para wala iwas injury, ma'am.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng mga activation moves mo dyan. Wow. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, pero puntahan naman natin yung iba. Ayan. Bakit ka tinetape ngayon? Ano to? Anong mga preparation to?
Hindi, para ng safety lang din. Para sa tapilok, miwas lang.
Pupet, ito, right now, dito may nakikita tayo na ganun-ganun, no? Ito, anong ginagawa mo?
Pampaano ng legs, te?
Okay, pakitaan mo kami ng moves. Paano ba yan? Yahoo! Wow! Parang medyo tumigil silang lahat nung pumasok tayo dito. Pero ito ang gusto ko talaga. Merong pasiesta tayo this afternoon. May pasiesta tayo. So, kamusta naman po ang rest natin before today's game?
Ano lang muna, relax lang yung utak.
Pala yung
Kalma lang yung utak.
kalma yung utak, kaya yung bola nakalagay dun sa ulo niya para head in the game. Head in the game talaga. Ito si team captain Rai De La Rosa. So what exercise is this?
This is a single leg sit to stand. Kind of just gets my quads activated, my legs activated, getting ready for the game.
Alright, show us your moves, Rai. Ayun, para iwas injury tayo for today's game. Pero matanong kita, Rai, do you have any pre-game rituals that you do before coming in today's game?
Oh yeah, I call my parents, my family members in San Diego, make sure I check up on them, they check up on me.
Ayaw nilang gumalaw pag nandito ako. Pero ano pang, ito. Nagpe-pray. Akala ko nagpe-pray ka lang, pero parang sina-channel niya yung inner Manny Pacquiao. Okay, ano tong mga ginagawa natin before today?
Ano lang po, parang focus lang po. Nag-iisip lang po ng mga possibilities sa court.
Pero bakit nakatago yung mukha mo? Meron ka bang
Wala pong magulo sa ano po.
May pa-mysterious pala to, no? Paano yung pa-mysterious effect natin dyan? Pakita mo naman sa ating cameraman. Ano ba? Alright, so I think that's all that they're doing right now on the dugout. So this is Safira Dallas again for the Dugout Raid.
Paano ko malalaman na great na ako sa buhay is syempre kung paano ka makapag-influence ng ibang tao. Pag ikaw na yung ina-idolize nila, ikaw na yung parang nilulook up nila, doon mo masasabi na malaking bagay na pala yung nagagawa mo. Hindi lang sa sarili mo, sa society.
Siguro masabi ko na great na ako pag accomplish ko na yung goals ko sa buhay, yung mga dreams ko para sa akin and sa family ko. And nakapag-iwan ako ng legacy sa basketball career. And natulungan ko yung pamilya ko at mga kamag-anak ko na umangat sa buhay.
Masasabi ko na great ako pag na-help ko ng maraming tao na ma-achieve yung best selves nila.
Masasabi ko pag great ka na pag nakapagtapos ka ng pag-aaral kasi mga student athlete po kami. Magkapatapos ng pag-aaral, tsaka pag nakapasok ng PBA, bonus na po yun. Tsaka pag sa future may magandang trabaho ka, na mapakain ka sa pamilya mo. Yun yung tawag ko na great ka na.
I believe na nandun ka na sa point ng great when people recognize you and respect you as a person, respect you as a player, and maybe also when younger or younger people come up to you and ask you questions about the game and nagtatanong po sila sa inyo kung paano sila mag-improve, kung ano po dapat nilang gawin sa game, and kung paano po nyo narating kung asan ka.
Masasabi ko na great na ako when I can say na I don't have parang wala na akong regrets, feel ko wala na akong kailangan na mapatunayan. And I know na improvement never stops, pero that hunger for improvement, pag feel ko na wala na yan, feel ko I can say na siguro I'm great na siguro.
Masasabi ko na great na ako if madali na ako ma-recognize in every place I go. And siguro yung influence ko sa ibang tao, malaki.
Siguro pag na-inspire ko na yung mga tao sa mga bagay na nagagawa ko at pag nakakatulong na ako sa kanila.
Actually, parang di pa grade pero papunta na doon. So, masasabi ko lang na great ako kasi sa family ko. Ako lang yung nakapaglaro sa NCAA. So, ayun. Pero hindi pa yun yung main goal ko.
Actually, hindi pa ako great. Pero yung things na siguro na gagawin ko para maging great ako is yung to be champion inside and outside the court.
I could say someone's great based on their mentality and how they just approach their day, how they approach everything, all the challenges that they face. You know, that says a lot. You know, being consistent, you know, not just being complacent. You know, that's what makes you great.
Out ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape na po sa
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family! Family! Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre! Siyempre! Omsim! Omshrimp!
Parang nagkakumpiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample, sample, Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Boots, bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. May game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin ang effort ng ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na suporta from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guadagna, atake. Guadagna, runner is good for Maclon. Guadagna.
Sa mga oras na hindi naglalaro ng basketball, ang 21-year-old 5'11" shooting guard ng LPU na si Maclon Guadagna, isa siyang certified campus heartthrob. But even if looks could kill, hindi sapat para kay Maclon na magmukhang cover boy lamang. Para sa kanya, mas importante na maging matagumpay sa larangan ng minamahal niyang sport.
And guard number 7, Mapua Cardinals.
Kaya naman tuwing siya'y umaapak sa hardcourt, nag-iiba ng anyo itong si Guadagna. Suot ang kanyang carbon fiber.
Some scenes on a Saturday morning, the beautiful streets of the city of San Juan, but all roads though lead to our venue this weekend. We welcome you inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center as we continue to see the clean and beautiful streets of San Juan. Here of course situated in San Juan, Philoil Eco Oil Center kung saan po lalaroin ang NCAA Season 98 basketball games this weekend. Happy weekend sa inyong lahat mga kapuso. As per usual, we got a doubleheader for you guys at hand. First up, we've got the EAC Generals and the Mapua Cardinals facing off and trying to get their first win of the season. It is the battle of the winless teams in the league for our first game today, followed by a key matchup of the Perpetual Altas and the back-to-back defending champions, the Colegio, the San Juan de Letran Knights. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon live na live sa GTV online as well. Live streaming tayo dyan sa YouTube and Facebook at NCAA Philippines and Twitter, Facebook. Find us at GMA Sports PH, but you guys are catching everything primarily live right now on GTV, GMANetwork.com, GMA News TV International, and GMA Pinoy TV. This is Martin Javier at your service. Got you covered for our first matchup this afternoon, working alongside Philippine basketball's defense minister, Coach Jerry Cardinera. Coach, welcome to the coverage.
Good afternoon, Martin.
Diba?
Good afternoon, NCAA.
Looking fresh si Coach Jerry dito, pero syempre ang kukumpleto po sa ating broadcast team today are our two courtside reporters. Unahin na muna natin, sporting a new do. Look at this, he's like a new person. Bailey's Akot reporting for the Emilio Aguinaldo College. Good luck later, Bailey's. And on the other side, reporting for her alma mater, we got Chloe Carillo from Mapua's side. Bailey's, Chloe, good luck later. Mamaya, makakausap na natin sila. Pero unahin ko muna si Coach Jerry dito. Ito na, Coach. 0-6 EAC, 0-8 Mapua Cardinals. Meron ng mananalo dito.
Sigurado, Martin. Ano ito eh, there's no pressure. It's a battle of no pressure. Kasi wala ka nang kailangan problemahin pa. Kasi pareho naman kayo walang talo, walang panalo. So, this is your chance. Meron dito sigurado kayong mananalo. And who will it be?
We'll see. Mapua Cardinals, this will be their final game of the first round for the EAC Generals. Pagkatapos nito, meron pa silang dalawa pang natitirang laban. But again, both with 0 wins at this point of the season. So definitely, this game, Coach Jerry, this game alone can change the course of their season. Kasi baka ito maaari magsimula ng mas marami pang panalo sa mga teams natin ngayon. Pero unahin muna natin itong EAC Generals. They came so close. Ito na yung pinakamalapit nila. They've been close in the previous games, but this was the closest for them. Perpetual Altas ang kalaban nila dito. Perpetual winning this one by a point, 55-54. EAC had their chances in that game. Maybe 2 to 3 chances to get over the hump, but they couldn't do it, including a potential game-winning basket sana ni Ralph Robin. Hindi niya na ipasok, kaya nanalo pa din doon ng Perpetual despite only scoring 14 points in the second half itong Perpetual.
Well, Martin, they were scoring well. From first, second, third, and fourth, nandun yung numbers nila eh. So what's happening? Bakit hindi nila maklose? Baka I think they have to find a way to put good players, yung mga end-game players, yung mga closers mo. Baka kailangan ng pandiin sa dulo. Kasi sometimes, nandun yung hinahanap yung winning mentality ng isang player and they will be tested here in this game. And titignan natin, yung preseason na strong build-up nila, wala na yon. Iba na tong NCAA ngayon.
Iba na talaga. At ito na nga yung lone bright spot para dito sa EAC Generals in that game. The rookie, Joshua Tolentino. Well, he scored 15 points and he was the only guy in double figures for the EAC Generals in that game. And I was wondering, Coach Jerry, kung bakit nung huling play, wala siya sa court. At hindi siya yung huling tumira doon. Siya yung pinakamainit.
Well, Martin, sometimes it can be discretionary when it comes to kung sino yung tatanggap ng bola doon. But I'm sure he will be the focal point of Ajax attack dito sa team nila against Mapua. And talagang siguro baka medyo bago pa. So nagsettle siguro si Coach Oliver sa mga veterans.
A usual starter itong si Josh Tolentino matapos niya magpakitang gilas in our opening weekend. Pero po nung huling laban nila against Perpetual, came off the bench. So, we'll see if he will get more minutes today from Coach Oliver Bunyi kasi maganda yung pinapakita dito ni Joshua Tolentino and more from him. And on the entire EAC team, nandito po si Bailey Sakot. Baileys.
Yes, Martin and Coach Jerry, I was able to talk to EAC Generals rookie starter and top scorer of last game na si Joshua Tolentino. Natanong ko si Joshua kung saan nanggagaling yung motivation niya coming to the games, given the situation that they're in, down 0-6. Sabi niya, it's just all about having a mentality of not caring of what the score is, situation is, the standings, or what other people think of them or perceive of them because it's all about just giving your all at ginagamparan lang niya yung role niya kung ano man yung sinasabi ng coach sa kanya, gagawin niya. And I asked him also kung saan nanggagaling yung confidence niya given that he's just a young player of the team. Again, a rookie, sabi niya, nanggagaling sa teammates niya and of course sa coaches niya, nagbibigay kumpiyansa sa kanya. At the same time, he takes it upon himself, to challenge himself given the three of them of the point guards of the team ay rookie lang. He wants to also to step up and be a leader in the team. Yun nga, be the floor general that he is. Martin and Coach Jerry.
Maraming salamat, ladies. Initially, is yung first few games netong EAC Generals, Coach Jerry, yan yung hinahanap nila, stabilizer, because Marwin Taiwan left, CJ Cadwell left. So naiwan yung point guard spot na yon at syempre naghahanap sila ng stabilizer and it looks like Joshua Tolentino has it locked up already para dito sa EAC.
Well, he got the skill for that. Pero syempre kailangan as a point guard, kailangan talaga you have to be a leader. You have to be coach on the floor. So you have to keep the balance of scoring, defending, pati yung mo sa teammates mo, yung rapport mo. You have to guide them, especially malaking bagay yun. So hinahanap ni Coach Oliver pa ngayon, kinakapa pa rin niya siguro si Tolentino at this time.
Alright, now we're done with EAC. Pagbalik po natin, pag-uusapan na natin ang kanilang makakalaban, the Mapua Cardinals, sa pagbabalik po ng NCAA Season 98.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Coverage still at the pregame of our first game this afternoon. Laban po ng EAC Generals kontra sa Mapua Cardinals. Tapos na natin pag-usapan ng EAC. Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo dito sa Mapua Cardinals. Last game against the Benil Blazers, they tried to keep it close, Coach Jerry. Pero laging nakakahanap ng sagot, laging nakakahanap ng malaking run. Itong Benil Blazers, they came close. I think mga 3-4 points na lang yung lamang nitong Benil Blazers in the fourth quarter. But again, Benil was able to, get some firepower from their guys like JC Colliar, Miggy Corteza, and Migs Oczon to create that separation that ultimately secured them the win.
Mart, ang description ko dito sa Mapua is inconsistently dangerous. Why? The way they play, ang lakas Lagi every quarter mananalo, on the second quarter matatalo. So on and off silang itong team na to. Dangerous. Why? They have good coaches. Nandyan si Coach Yong, nandyan si Coach Randy, plus Coach Jerry Andaleon. They come to the game well prepared. Siguro lang talaga, hindi lang makita talaga yung kombinasyon na pandiin, yung winning ways ng Mapua dati.
And this is part of the unpredictability of Season 98. Nakikita niyo yung mga accomplishments dito ng Mapua Cardinals. Season 97, 7-2. They finished the elimination round at second place and then made it to the finals after over 2 decades of not reaching the finals here in the NCAA. Nagkampiyon si Coach Randy dito sa NCAA as a player and of course as a juniors coach para sa Red Robins. At last team to go winless in the elimination round, nanganganib itong Mapua. Last team na nakita natin dyan was the Benil Blazers back in NCAA season 92. So, not sure. Well, for Mapua, ang medyo talagang silver lining sa kanila, lahat ng talo nila this season, magkakadikit. Wala silang game na talagang natambakan sila, lahat nadidikitan nila.
Well, nakakatakot ito kasi very close yung mga games nila. Hindi lang nila ma-close, masara talaga. Pero ito, all they need is just a small window. Pag ito nakakuha ng isang matinding panalo, it will snowball. Roll ito ng mga 2-3 panalo. Yun lang inaantay nila, yung kumpiyansa na magti-trigger ng how many wins.
We hope it's not yet too late. Ito, puntahan natin si Chloe Carillo na may hatid sa ating update mula sa Mapua. Go ahead, Chloe.
Gentlemen, noong season 97, nagtapat nga ang Cardinals at Generals upang masukit ang unang panalo para sa kanilang kupunan to start off their season. Fast forward to season 98, we're seeing a similar situation but this time, the Cardinals are trying to get their first win to close off the first round. Para kay team captain Warren Bonifacio, there is no way to go but up mentality ang kupunan. Dahil ang laro na to ay hindi lang pang close off ng first round kundi paghuhugutan ng momentum for the next round. And then, Coach Randy Alcantara is no stranger when it comes to a winless team with how he nursed the winless juniors team ng Mapua Red Robins to a juniors championship team. Sa lahat ng pinagdaanan ng Cardinals ngayong season, maraming wake-up calls na daw ang natulugan. Kaya nais ni Coach Randy na makita na matuto ang kupunan at huwag nang balikan ang karanasan na hindi makatikim ng panalo. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, maraming salamat. Well, he's been there. Yun nga lang, iba yung sitwasyon dito. Dahil yung sa Red Robins program na yan, fine. He started that like from scratch. Nire-recruit niya yung mga players. Pero ito kasi, Coach Jerry, galing ka sa finals. And then the follow-up season, like months after, ito yung nagiging resulta ng mga laro niya.
Well, part ng ng learning curve. Pero ang good thing dyan, kabisado rin ni Coach Randy from juniors nga all the way to college. So, pero siyempre nandun yung inconsistency. Ngayon, ang hinahanap ni Coach dyan is yung steadiness of the players when it comes to the game.
Alright.
Ito makita mo.
That's right, Coach Jerry. Susunod na po, laban na. Jump ball na tayo, first quarter. Itong laban ng EAC kontra Mapua. Let's now turn it over to the Coliseum announcer for the call out of the players.
Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Phil Oil Echo Oil Center for the first of today's double header. It is our host school, the Emilio Aguinaldo College versus the Mapua University in season 98 men's basketball first round eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting five of our hosts, your EAC Generals. At guard number 3, King Gortiza. At center number 11,
Kilalanin natin na magsisimula sa magkabilang panig dito and earning a start today is the rookie Joshua Tolentino. So,
his 15-point performance against Perpetual will be rewarded here with a start alongside Andre Doria, Allen Liwag, JP Maguliano, and King Gortiza at the 2. On the other side, naman dito sa Mapua Cardinals, last season's runner-up finishers going with Jeric Pido, Paolo Hernandez,
Warren Bonifacio, and at the 4, replacing Arvin Gamboa, who will not be in action, I believe. Replacing him is Jomer Mercado, at ang magsisimula sa guard position din, one of the rare starts of the season for Brian Lacap. And Nokum will be coming off the bench. So for a change for both champions, siya naman yung magiging 6th man nila. Harry Santos, our international referee, FIBA international referee, alongside Dennis Escaros and Ralph Moreto. Yan po yung tatlo nating opisyales, headed by our crew chief, Harry Santos. Ball is up, game is underway. The battle of the winless teams in season 98, EAC kontra Mapua. And one team will come out victorious in this one. First possession para sa EAC Generals, hindi gumana yung tira. Ito ngayon ang Mapua Cardinals na nagpapakita ng malaking potential in their past few games. Coach Jerry mentioned earlier, yung close-out lang na lagay nagkakaproblema. And a lot of times, Coach Jerry, itong Mapua Cardinals, nalalamangan sila eh. Tapos, humahabol lang sila. Sinusubukan nilang humabol. Ang ending, kinakapo sila. So that's something we will see here kung mangyayari pa rin to sa Mapua or kung makakalamang ba sila at i-maintain nila yung kanilang lamang.
I'm sure natutulog nila kung si Randy rito. Masasakit yung talo nila nung semis last year.
Yeah. So, this is the first minute of the game, by the way. EAC again coming off a 1-point loss. Ang huling tumira po sa huling play para sa EAC was Ralph Robin. Just couldn't make the shot in that final sequence for the EAC Generals. But they climbed back in this game from 15 points down against the Perpetual Altas. Limitahan nga nila yung Altas into just 14 points in that second half. Single-digit quarters yung Perpetual kung sa third and fourth quarters nila. Tolentino has it. Mid-range jumper, and that's good for Allen Liwag. So Liwag starts us off in scoring.
Masyadong open si Liwag nun.
First basket of the game. Ayan sa EAC General, susubukan bumawi kaagad ni Paolo Hernandez, who banks it home plus the foul.
Galing sa semi-break yun. Mark, talagang ina-atake na nila. Hindi na nila sineseta because you know what? Alam nila may advantage sila.
That's a quick counter for the Mapua Cardinals habang nagseseta pa. Agahan na yung depensa doon ng EAC. Inatake agad ni Paolo Hernandez.
At sa laki niya, Mark, sa laki niya, nakita niya, maliit yung katapat eh. So, pwede naman siya dribble attack. So,
took advantage of that situation. Punta tayo ngayon sa Mapua. Sama si Chloe Carillo. Chloe.
Gentlemen, hindi nga natin makikita maglaro si Arvin Gamboa ngayong araw dahil nga sa natamo niyang left knee sprain sa fourth quarter ng kanilang huling laro. According sa coaching staff ng Mapua, nakapag-MRI scan na nga si Arvin at hinihintay na lang ang resulta. Next man up, yan nga ang mangyayari as we see Jopet Seriano and Jomer Mercado step up to the plate and fill in the shoes of the veteran teammate. Naibahagi nga sa akin ni Jopet na dodoblehin nga nila ang efforts sa box out at rebounds para makatulong sa offensive opportunities ng teams. Motivation over frustration, yan ang nais ng Cardinals na handang trabahuin ang correction sila para magbunga na sa isang matamis na unang panalo. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Chloe. We are hoping for the best result dyan sa MRI scan ni Arvin Gamboa. We're hoping, you know, it's nothing serious. It's not a tear. So prayers up for Arvin Gamboa. But this is what they're losing. 9.5 points per game. He is, by the way, their second leading scorer. 6 rebounds, 1.38 assists, 1.13 blocks. At samahan pa ang
half a steal per game. And most of the time, Coach Jerry, Arvin is their point forward. Siya nagbababa, siya nagsiset ng table para sa kanila.
Malaking bagay yung ganun eh. Parang setter ka eh. At Mark, parang yung style si Coach Oliver din. Ilagay na si Limang sa 5 position. Para siguro mas quicker sila. Instead si Umbad.
Oo nga. Yun yung tandem nila dati eh. At least in their first 2 games, Umpad and Liwa. Ngayon, it's Maguliano at the 4. Step back jumper. Rimming out for Joshua Tolentino. Here comes JJ Pido. That's his spot. Bonifacio doesn't get the bounce though. Rebounded by EAC. Allen Liwag, who scored a bucket earlier. They go back outside to one of their best scorers last season in King Gortiza. Nagahan pa rin ang breakout performance in season 98. Here's Mercado now on the move. Hernandez. Bouncing it in to Bonifacio. Ilalabas kay Lakap. All day to shoot. Extra pass. Hernandez sets his feet. Too strong on the triple try. We got a foul on the rebounding position. This will be against Allen Liwag. And now let's go to EAC side. Nandito naman si Bailey Sakot. Bailey's.
Martin, Coach Jerry was able to talk to the EAC General team captain na si JC Luciano this time about the environment or the vibe of the team. You know, given that they are trailing in the standings, tatanong ko si JC about this. Sabi niya that nandun pa rin talaga yung energy, yung gutom, their will to win, and most importantly, yung togetherness ng kanilang team. That although na kinakapos lang talaga sila sa laro, hindi pa rin sila magbibitaw. Yun yung sinabi rin niya sa akin na may expect din natin dito sa larong ito versus the Mapua Cardinals. Walang bibitaw sa kanila. Martin and Coach Jerry.
Maraming salamat, Paris. Dapat talaga hindi sila bumitaw. Because again, they've been so close to getting a win. Yun ang hinahanap. Kapareho din ng Mapua. Laging close out ang hinahanap ang magkabilang panig natin dito. And both teams, incidentally, Coach Jerry, ito si JC Luciano, struggling offensively. They're number 9 ang EAC in terms of field goal shooting. Number 10 naman itong Mapua Cardinals.
Good thing lang sa kanilang dalawang team. Hindi sila nawawala ng gigil. Nandun yung gigil nila manalo. So, yun lang. Magtira sila ng pang-4th quarter kasi that will be very crucial.
Tatlong banggaan yun. Bonifacio at Maguliano. A foul is whistled against King Gortiza. So, Paulo Hernandez will go back to the free throw line for a couple of shots. This is his second trip to the line. Kanina, continuation.
Tsaka Mark, bihira na tumitiring mga leaning shot one no? Mga George Gervin type.
Ano yan eh?
San Antonio,
the mid-range game.
One hand.
Pero may mga gumagawa pa rin yan, Coach Jerry. But because of the supremacy of the three-point shooting, doon na nagpo-focus alang-alang yung mga bata ngayon. Diba? The Stephen Curry effect. But yung mid-range, meron pa rin tayong nakikita ng mga ganyan. You know, you got Paulo Hernandez here. We can single out Gap Cometa as well from San Beda who likes working from the mid-range distance. All right, 2 for 2 for Paulo Hernandez. An early 4-point lead for the Cardinals.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
Six and 11 remaining in the first quarter. Lamang po ng 4 ang Mapua Cardinals. Our matchup for today at the guard position. Matindi to. 2 hot shooting scorers mula sa magkabilang panig. Ralph Robin and Brian Lakap, the southpaw shootout. Parehas kaliwete. Parehas may shooting sa labas. Napakagandang laban ito, Coach Jerry. But Lacap was part of the starting unit. Robin, on the other hand, will be coming off the bench today.
Pero trigger happy itong mga to. Mark, talagang hindi mag-hesitate tumira. Give them the opportunity.
May green light yung dalawang yan as Ralph Bahon scores on the laner.
I think this guy is from Barota, Iloilo. Yeah.
Bahon scoring EAC's second basket today. 4-6 is the tally.
Now they're playing zone with Umpad inside.
Mercado sending it out. Back up. They rotate to Pido. Ilalapit ni JJ. Oh, the banner is good for JJ Pido.
Very smart move. Nakita niya, naka-zone. Bukas yung gitna, which is the fundamental way na atake na zone. Then you, floater.
And for Mapua, it's great that they're finding their offense early here. Pero ganun din ang ginagawa ng EAC Liwag with his second basket.
At 2-2-1 sila. 2-2-1 zone.
Yakap, nasa gitna. Calmly getting this one across for the Cardinals. They go to the post. Nagahanap ng bola si Bonifacio. Rotating to the right side. Mercado backing down. No, ilalapit ulit. Hit one earlier. Short stop. It's good for Warren Bonifacio.
Yan ang mga favorite ni Warren. Yung mga elbow shot, jump shot.
Yan, medyo malapit yun para kay Warren Bonifacio. That is 10-6. Liwag makes his move. Liwag puts it in. Red hot to begin the game is Alin Liwag.
Maganda ang pinapakita ni Liwag. Very versatile siya. Opa-3 ball, speed mo. Kita mo, pwedeng wing. Pwede siya maglaro ng wing itong bata ninyo.
May shooting to. Si Alin Liwag. 8-10. Maganda shooting so far. Napagkabilang panig natin. Pido. The pocket pass to Bonifacio. Just couldn't finish. Bothered by Umpad. Umpad running the break. Pero hindi siya nahanap doon. Nasa kabila na si Umpad. Ito ngayon si Josh Tolentino.
Medyo sumikip ang zona ngayon. Talaga zonahan. Lumiit ang court.
Liwag this time from deep. No go. Umpad offensive rebound. He will be fouled. And that's gonna be either on Paolo Hernandez or Warren Bonifacio. Pero nagtataas ng kamay si Paolo Hernandez.
Iba na.
Ay, si Warren ang natawagan.
Iba na malaki, Mark. Grabe.
Ito yung galaw ni JJ Pido pagkatapos nung basket kanina ni Ralph Bahon and then Allen Liwag putting it on the floor. And up and in for Liwag. Bonifacio on the other hand countering him with another basket. Bonifacio with 4 points. Allen Liwag with 6 points. And Earl Umpad, one of the tallest players in the league, 6'8". Is at the free throw line. Kaya, grabe yung front line ng EAC na yan. With Liwag, 6'6", Umpad, 6'8".
Very promising. Talagang, yan ang mga pag-ano talaga, pag-zona.
Kaya lang, bumabagal lang sila ng bahagya. Yan ang ginagamit nilang front line. Garcia is on the ball game now alongside Parinas for Mapua. Yep. Cat Robin, pumasok na rin para sa EAC naman. Parinas grabs the rebound, and this will be a foul on the Generals. It's against Ralph Robin, who just entered the game earlier. So, with 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter, penalty na itong EAC. So, abangan nyo mamaya. Baka umatake ng umatake itong Mapua.
Mark, makita natin, itong Mapua, hindi masyado silang 3-point aggressive. They try to take the perimeter game. Talagang high percentage basket sila. Naghanap lang ng kumpiyansa, pero itong mga to wide open. Mamaya, anytime ng game.
Yeah. Medyo bumaliktad nga, Coach Jerry, because that was their identity in season 87. They were such a good 3-point shooting team. Sabi nga ng mga NCAA fans natin, magiging Golden State Warriors itong Mapua Cardinals because of the amount of 3-point shots they took game after game in season 97. Pero dito sa season 98, it's a much different story. Ang nag-iba sa kanila, we're still looking for that Mapua ball movement, finding the open guys in the perimeter. And si Nokum umatake. Naagaw ni Bahon. And Ralph Bahon is on the move.
Masyado nang masikip yun. Nakasunod.
Nahanap sana para kay Umpad, pero may nakaabang na mga kamay. So, Mapua calling for time. They're still ahead by 3.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes!
We're back to our coverage. And Alan Liwag with a stellar first quarter. 6 points already for this guy. Started us off in scoring with that jumper. And this was the drive earlier. 6'6", Alan Liwag putting it on the floor. And in this one, a series of moves off the spin. Short jumper is good. 6 of the 8 points. Itong EAC Generals nanggaling dito kay Alan Liwag. He's also the leading rebounder in the league. Robin the step back, and Robin knocks it down.
Yan ang talagang Robin. Robin ang last game.
That's right. Like 1 out of 11 against the Perpetual Altas. Only scored 3 points. Subukang bumawi dito. ni Ralph Robin. First shot for first make for him. Noko. Salenga. Attack. Salenga off the window. Doesn't work. And it goes back to EAC side.
Malaking bagay yung umpad sa loob. Kahit pa paano, nag-iikot ako guard. Nag-iiba yung tira ko eh.
Na-alter yung shots eh, no?
Higher yung target mo sa glass.
Ralph Robin draining the three-pointer there despite the contest from Marinas. Luciano for three. May tira yan. It's the back of the rim. Rebound. Ending up with EAC. Pero may tulak tayo dito. This is gonna be called against Joaquin Garcia. So, si Paloa. Kumuha ng bola dun. Wala pa sa penalty. Itong Mapua, 11 all. A low-scoring affair.
Nagbabasahan pa sila ng kombinasyon.
But these teams, again, you know, they've struggled offensively. So it's good to see them get an offensive rhythm at least. In the early goings of this one, Paloa misses on EAC side. One-legged fadeaway will not drop for Salenga, but right there to clean up the mess was Adrian Noko.
Malalaki itong mga gwardya, itong Mapua compared sa EA. Kaya nakita nilalagay nila may mga guard play silang nasa ilalim.
Robin. And to work with for Ralph Robin in the three earlier. Double team, sending it out. Wayward pass. And si Luciano. Atake si JC. No go. Nokum secures. Nokum racing. Salenga. Yes! Two quick baskets for the Mapua Cardinals to restore the 4-point lead.
You need the big guys to run here. Three guys cannot stop that. Kailangan mabato sila umpad at saka si Luciano.
Luciano, speaking of, here he is with the basketball. Robin, pinag-iisipan yung tres. Step back again. Too strong for Ralph. Pero may foul tayo dito sa rebound. Ito yung one-legged fadeaway kanina ni Salenga, hindi gumana. Nokum on the weak side, getting the offensive rebound and the putback. And this time, he returns the favor. It's Salenga getting a pass from Nokum in transition. Robin! Wala, pero may free throws para kay Ralph Robin.
Mark, pero talagang they'd rather let Robin penetrate. talagang puro pa-curl naman si Robbie. He takes what the defense gives him. Kaya kaysa naman sa 3-point. So I think yun ata ang game plan ni Coach Randy.
So Ralph Robin at the free throw line, one of our best scorers in season 97. Naalala natin, hometown Leyte this season. Medyo, I think he was at 13 points per game. Yeah, in season 97. But this year, he is down to just 8 points, 2 points per game. So, malaki ang binaba. Scoring production from Ralph Robin. And here's the takeaway from Salenga. Pasa-pasa niya yan. Salenga. Oh, taken back by Bahon, who got tripped. A foul is whistled. Penalty na itong Mapua Cardinals. So, 2 free throws darating kay Ralph Bahon.
Ganda ng agaw ni Bahon doon. Medyo naasar si Salenga doon.
Ooh! Wow! So, Salenga holding on to Bahon's left leg. Kaya napatid itong si Ralph Bahon.
I don't know, it's gonna fall under duty foul.
Yeah.
Diba? Medyo ano yun, technical yun.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna call an unsportsmanlike foul here. Because that was a dangerous play there from Salenga. Oh, ito na. Unsportsmanlike foul.
And sportsmanlike foul, criteria 4 on number 11, Jasper Salenga.
So,
Contact by the defensive player from behind or laterally to stop the fast break.
Itong sequence na to mula kay Jasper Salenga. So basahin natin, C4, contact by the defensive player from behind or laterally on an opponent in an attempt to stop the fast break, and there is no defensive player. There is no defensive player in between the offensive player and the opponent's basket. So malinaw yun because Bahon was about to make a run for it. Pinigilan siya ni Salenga. Students from the Emilio Aguinaldo College. Yan, nanonood po sa atin ngayon. 2 free throws coming up. Or ito na yung 2 free throws ni Bahon. Tapos, may possession pa. Itong EAC Generals.
Very pesky to si Bahon. Talagang as a guard, he's giving you different looks when it comes to pressure.
And here's Bahon again. About a second difference between the shot and the game clock. Pull-up jumper for Bahon will not drop. Parinas. The steal. Robin! Yes! We'll see though if it counts. Tignan natin to. Risky pass. Telegraphed by Ralph Robin. I feel like it doesn't count, Coach Jerry. Ito na, pa-zero na tayo dito. Ooh, good! That was very close.
Pasok.
Pero mukhang good yan for Ralph Robin.
Ganda nun.
And how about that finish for EAC?
Ganda ng presence of mind niya doon, no?
Ending, kakount to, ending the first quarter on a 5-0 run to grab the lead. So sinisili pa ng mga officials natin. This is FIBA International Referee Harry Santos and National Referees Dennis Escaros and Ralph Moreto Jr. Basket is good for Ralph Robin.
3-point basket's good for
So
Ralph
that's a 3-point
Robin.
make for him. And 16-15 is our official score. Pangalawang tres para kay Ralph Robin. And now EAC is in front to end the first quarter. Pagbalik po natin, second quarter action for you guys. Kaya, kay Nales, don't tune out. We will return right here on GTV.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
We're back to our coverage. Second quarter action is underway. And EAC with the lead 16-15. Pero nakapuntos agad itong Mapua Cardinals. So balik sa kanila ang lamang. This is Renz Nopum. Ball fake, show, a series of moves. Nakipasok yan ni Renz.
Magagaling sa inside play ito mga player ni Coach Randy. Yung mga big guards niya. Lahat nakaka-pose.
Ito nga si Renz Nopum, Coach Jerry, is a matchup nightmare for the other teams because he's got size, he's got excellent dribbling ability, can take you one-on-one, can shoot the outside shot. Pero so far this season, you know, he's struggled. He's had his moments, pero minsan nagsastruggle itong si Renz Nopum.
Yeah, a two-way guard.
Yeah.
Defender, defender.
Robin, who's got the hot hand for EAC. Nagpakawala ulit. Luciano from straightaway. Off to the left. And that is ripped down by Jasper Salenga. Here come the Cardinals. They go to the post here. Mercado, or that's Soriano rather. Taking the shot, a little bit too strong. And a little bit out or uncharacteristic for Soriano there. Tolentino Liwag. Pabalik para sa EAC. And Bahon uupo muna para dito sa Generals. Mercado is in for Soriano. Sa Mapua naman.
Mark, isa sa mga missing link dito sa EAC, si Aguliano. With experience kailangan nilang firepower kasi ang team para magkaroon ng different look.
Yeah. Robin, got the free lane but missed the layup. And those are the chances that you need to take advantage of, Coach Jerry.
Yan ang problema minsan sa sobrang libre. Kasi nako-conscious ka.
And Warren Bonifacio gets to his sweet spot and knocks down the jumper. A 6-point lead, or a 4-point lead rather for Mapua here. Liwag from the free throw line. Wala. Nopum turning on the Jets. Nopum got away but couldn't make the basket.
Sayang ang pick. Ganda na. Ano na lang. Anything but the basket.
Naiwanan na si Liwag doon. Hindi na naipasok ni Nopum. Sundot ni Garcia. A foul on Waki. 20-16. So Paulo Hernandez back in the game. He replaces Jasper Salenga. JJ Pido papasok na rin. Si Waki Garcia naman ang papalitan. Maguliano. Tolentino. To Maguliano. Sending it out to Gortiza. They rotate to Cosa from the corner. That one rims out. Liwag offensive rebound. Put back. Foul against Mercado.
You really have to keep him off the glass. Lalo na Liwag type. Talagang super athletic. Kailangan yan. Face guard na dapat yan.
This is the top rebounder of the league. Allen Liwag averaging just under 12 rebounds per game. 11.8 rebounds per game to be exact. And Liwag steps into the free throw line. Yun din yung maganda sa kanya. Kaya pa natin binabanggit. He's a big guy. Ito yung supporters. May streamer pa itong si Allen Liwag, ha?
Oo.
Yeah, may mga fans siya dito sa Philo Eco Center. At mukhang ganado. Itong si Liwag, 2 for 2.
Baka siguro, sinabi niya, abangan niyo yung laro ko.
Okay. Maganda nga yung pinapakita niya dito. At the great first quarter earlier, Bonifacio rolling out offensive rebound for Nokum. Crossover, spin, Nokum, up and under. All for steps.
Ganda ng fake, kaso lang, yung pivot foot, dumalaw.
So balik ang bola dito sa EAC Generals. Turnover number 5 for Mapua. And speaking of EAC, puntahan natin ngayon ulit. May update si Bailey's Akot.
Yes, Martin and Coach Jerry, just a short story on the EAC Generals. Ever since the reign of Coach Oliver Buni as a head coach ever since 2019, each and every game, prior to every game, the coaching staff puts up at least 20 pages worth of words, phrases, bullet formed paragraphs, emphasis on the 20 pages. This is the reminders for players, their offensive plays, their defensive schemes, their principles, and all of this memorized by the players by heart. I asked the coaching staff kung bakit nila ito ginagawa. Sabi doon na it's to engage the players, it's for them to envision what's to happen and be ready unconsciously for the games. And it's been working for them right now. Martin and Coach Jerry, you can see that they're very focused in this game and they're locked and loaded.
Ladies, thank you so much. Well, so far, it's working for the EAC Generals, and we know that culture built by Coach Oliver Buni. As we take a look at this sequence, it was Tolentino knocking down the three-point shot, his first basket of the game. At yun nga, yung binubuo, because from the real Dean and Coach Ariel, napunta kay Coach Oliver Buni, coaching duties, and he's been trying to build that culture, that winning mentality, and those habits na pinanggit kanina ni Bailey's Akot, really getting familiarized and knowing the plays by heart is just part of what they're building here in EAC. All right, let's go to the other side. Ito, may hatid sa ating balita, si Chloe Carillo. Chloe.
Gentlemen, para kay Head Coach Randy Alcantara, ang game ngayong araw ay test of character and pride. Gutom nga ang dalawang kupunan, pero ang makakatikim ng panalo ang gutom na gutom. Pero nakausap ko naman ang starting point guard na si JJ Pito at busog naman daw sila sa suporta na binibigay ng Mapua community at kanilang coaching staff na binomotivate sila sa pag-build ng confidence sa pinaghihirapan nga nilang outside shooting. As a point guard, ang nais niya lang ay ma-facilitate ang scoring ng team at mapanigurado na mag-translate to points ang movement at plays nila. To close out the second half, defensive intensity and pushing the opponent to their weaker side is the name of the game for the Cardinals. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Chloe. They're playing a dangerous first half here, though. A seesaw battle against EAC. Sabi mo nga, natin kung marere-rewardan itong gutom ng Mapua Cardinals.
Heavy ang guard play dito eh. Talagang binibigyan ng premium nila. One game, for example.
Coach Jerry, itong si Renz Nokum. That was a good cut coming from Renz.
Yan ang problema pagka masyado kang nag-float sa zone. You don't see the guy cutting. Hindi ka nakaman yung full concept. Fraud ka sa cut.
Oh, Cosa gets fouled. Inabot ni Mercado. So free throws coming up for Art Cosa. Sige, mamaya sisilipin natin yung play kanina nitong Mapua, Coach Jerry. 3-point lead maintained by Mapua.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
24-21, almost halfway through. Dito po sa ating second quarter action. See here, our official ball and our halftime performer for the first game. This is Ryle. Is it real or Ryle?
if it's dry. So, Kyle with an R. So mamaya po abangan yung kanyang performance at the halftime break of this game between EAC and Mapua. 5:23 to go. It's just a 3-point lead held by the Mapua Cardinals. EAC, though, have done enough to stay within striking distance. They briefly took the lead earlier, 21-20. Pero bumulusok ulit itong Mapua Cardinals pagkatapos nun. Ito si Art Cosa nasa free throw line. A low-scoring affair. Featured in our first matchup on a Saturday dito sa loob ng Philoil Eco Oil Center. Mga puso, maraming salamat sa pagtutok niyo live on GTV. 1 out of 2 for Cosa. In violation, balik ang bola dito sa Mapua Cardinals.
I think they're employing a 2-2-1 now. 2-2-1 zone press. Baka makakuha sila ng turnovers from Mapua kasi medyo dinudurog sila sa loob ng Mapua. Mga guard plays.
Red coach, subukan nilang pigilan from the back pa lang ng Mapua Cardinals. That is easily taken across by the Cards. And Hernandez blocked the three-pointer. 27-22. Tolentino, Pahon, offensive foul on the screen against JP Maguliano.
Bone crunching pick.
Yeah.
Solid.
Ito yung 3 puntos kanina ni Paulo Hernandez. Stroking it from deep to give them the 5-point lead. Mido. Warren back outside to JJ. Perimeter points natin. Natin dyan ang EAC. Side step. Hindi gumana ang layup ni Mido. Tolentino has it. Setting the table now for the Generals. Flips it to Liwag. Liwag too strong. Hernandez with a board. And here comes Paulo. Wenko banks that one in.
Very selective ngayon ang Mapua. 3 points, perimeter, transitions, a mix of everything sila sa ofensa.
And the Mapua that we remember from season 97 is starting to show up. Coach Jerry, Tolentino, good encounter, pulled down by Bonifacio.
They're starting to run.
This is one of the best shooting first half nitong Mapua Cardinals at magpapatuloy yan. A nice move inside from Warren Bonifacio. The biggest lead for the Mapua Cardinals, 31-22.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
3:41 to go dito po sa ating first half. Ryle, our halftime performer. And ready na. Later on, he will take center court during our halftime break. Mga kapuso, abangan nyo. Nanonood ngayon sa GTV, abangan nyo yung kanyang performance. 31-22 for the Mapua Cardinals. And again, this is the Mapua that we know. Coach Jerry from season 97, very potent offensively. Ito, unti-unting lumalabas.
Credit din sa Mapua in terms of rebounding, execution ng pass break nila. Like si Warren, Bonifacio, maka-rebound, quick outlet agad, tinatakbo nila.
Cardinals are enjoying an 11-1 run in this stretch. Mintis para sa EAC. Chance ang dagdagan. Ang lamang para sa Mapua. Go. Short. Pido gets it. Offensive rebound for the Cards. And they will go back outside. JJ. 6 to work with. Mid-range jumper is good for JJ Pido. 11-point lead now for Mapua.
Mahirap na to. Zona ka, tatamaan ka. Sa tao-tao, tatamaan ka.
And EAC, they need to be careful. Agaw ni JJ Pido. He doesn't have the numbers, pero atake denied by Liwag.
Medyo pipiliin yung katapat niya. Si Liwag yun. Shot na agad yan.
Nakaabanan eh. Liwag sends it out. Cortiza for 3. Short. Bonifacio collects. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Mapua will slow things down. They don't need to hurry. They're in control. Hernandez. Crossover. Ito. Bonifacio. Pocket.
Okay, muli. Short corner pull up.
And EAC hasn't made a single shot from the field in the last 4 minutes of the second frame. Cortiza looks to change that. And he draws the foul. He will take a trip to the free throw line. He'll take 2 shots. Ito, yung ball rotation ng Mapua. Ay hindi, ito muna yung mid-range jumper ni JJ Pido off a screen. And then Hernandez, the crossover. Pido, the extra pass. Nakapwesto na doon. Favorite spot ni Warren Bonifacio.
This time, Mark, kailangan ng maturity nila dito. Nila Tolentino, Bahon, to stop the run. Wala, nakaturbo na itong Mapua eh. Kailangan, hindi to regroup. Kaya top players, kailangan ganun ang gawin ng mga guards nila.
And King Cortiza, ito isang offensive player. I remember a stretch last season for EAC. Second one missed by King Cortiza. Si King Cortiza talaga yung magaling nilalaro. Nung hindi pa lumalabas yung totoong laro ng Robin, it was Cortiza before getting that injury.
Hindi ako nagkakamali. 4 na gwardiya nandito sa Mapua ngayon. Compared sa...
Ito, agaw ngayon. Para sa EAC Generals. Luciano. Liwag. Luciano. Putting it on the floor. Taken away by Cuenco. 3-on-3 break. And it is broken up. Possession will be maintained by the Mapua Cardinals.
Pinakamarami ng dribble sa shaded area. Isa, dalawa eh. Pagka dribble ka na ng 3, agaw na yan.
Cuenco. Up against Ralph Robin here. A minute and 20 to go in the first half. Bonifacio. Iliane couldn't handle the pass. So turnover for the Mapua Cardinals. So field goal shooting natin sa second quarter. Mapua's red hot, over 50%, 9 out of 17. EAC on the other hand, 1 out of 12. Coach Jerry.
Masyadong masakit yun. Kailangan talaga, you have to cut down yung mga turnovers.
Cortiza misses. Cortiza gets his own miss. And here's Robin. Balik sa kanto kay Cortiza. There's the kick out. Liwag drains the free throw line jumper.
Finally.
Liwag has been the lone bright spot in this game for EAC. Alan Liwag now with 10 points. First guy in double figures para sa Generals. Second overall sa kabila dahil si Bonifacio may 12 puntos na. Luciano collects. And a 4-second differential between the clocks. Robin takes. Robin in and out. And battle for the board. Ball ends up outside. Pero mananatili dito sa EAC. So, ang diferensya ng game at shot clock natin, 2 seconds. If EAC chooses to drain the entire clock, Malalabi pang 2 seconds for Mapua. Pero may foul tayo dito, mabilis. Nasa penalty na itong Mapua.
Pero ito style ng Mapua. At first quarter, slow start. Yung second talaga nila, nag-e-explode sila. So makita mo talaga 10-point lead na. Nilayuan na nila. We will see sa third kung bababa ulit yung nila, scoring.
Pero kung maalala natin, kanto rin ang pinanggalingan ng EAC Generals. Again, down by 15 points at 1 point against the University of Perpetual Help System, Delta. And then they climbed back in the second half. Kaya 1 point win lang yun para sa Perpetual. Robin 2 for 2. That's Robin. Now with 9 points in the game. A defensive lineup deployed by Coach Oliver Bunyi. And for the Mapua Cardinals, a smaller but quicker lineup on the court. Lahat to guardia para kay Coach Randy Alcantara. Final shot time for JJ Pido. Pido, Hernandez for 3. Too strong, no boom. Tried to get it.
Good pass, good shot.
But time will expire in our second quarter. It is an 8-point lead for the Mapua Cardinals. Balik po natin. We'll have Ryle performing for us at the halftime break. At syempre, mga pep squad natin will also take center court and we'll give you our halftime analysis dito po sa laban ng EAC kontra Mapua. Kaya huwag kayong alas. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98.
Out ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa ano.
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
Yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre! Omsim!
Ano, nagkakompiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para yung ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Pre-game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan sa game. Yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin na effort ng ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na supporter from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court.
Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guadagna, atake, Guadagna, runner is good for Macdon, Guadagna.
Sa mga oras na hindi naglalaro ng basketball, ang 21-year-old 5'11" shooting guard ng LPU na si Maclod Guadagna, isa siyang certified campus heartthrob. But even if looks could kill, hindi sapat para kay Maclod na magmukhang cover boy lamang. Para sa kanya, mas importante na maging matagumpay sa larangan ng minamahal niyang sport.
At guard number 7, Maclod Guadagna.
Kaya naman tuwing siya'y umaapak sa hardcourt, nag-iiba ng anyo itong si Guadagna. Suot ang kanyang carbon fiber mask, nagmimistulang assassin itong player number 7 ng LPU Pirates.
Tarupay, Guadagna for the lead.
Nitong nakaraang linggo, nagpaulan ng 3 si Maclod. Pati ang Letran Knights, hindi siya napigilan.
Guadagna for 3. Another one.
Career-high 20 points ang binuhos ng sophomore kontra sa defending champions ng liga. Kung sa kanyang rookie season, 7 3 puntos lang ang kanyang naitala, ngayon, gamit ang kanyang improved shooting stroke, dinoble na ni Maclod Guadagna ang kanyang output from beyond the arc. For working hard at his craft and seeing its results in actual competition, Maclod Guadagna is this week's NCAA Power Player of the Week.
The man with a carbon fiber mask.
Crossover, layup, steals at hustle plays, magagaling ang ating mga NCAA players dyan. Pero sa special skills, kakasakaya sila sa ating challenge? Ito ang NCAA Courtside Challenge.
Kakasa, challenge accepted.
Last episode, buong tapang na hinarap ni Peter Alfaro ng San Beda Red Lions ang hamon ni Renzo Navarro ng LPU Pirates na mag-shoot ito sa shaded area ng court habang nakaupo.
So right now, sino naman ang gusto mong ihamunin?
Si JC Luciano from the EAC Generals.
Ano naman ang challenge na gusto mong ipagawa kay JC?
JC, kahit tumira ka lang ng kapikit malapit sa ring, okay na sa akin.
Kaya mo bang gawin yung pinapagawa mo kay JC?
Kaya ko naman, kaso siya ba kaya niya ba?
Mga ka-NCAA, kasama nga natin ang team captain ng EAC Generals na si JC Luciano at meron ngang nagcha-challenge sa'yo na kapwa mo ka-NCAA na
Ready!
you guys just saw the performance of the Mapua Chirping Cardinals. Favorite ko talagang sabihin yan kasi ang witty ng pangalan ng pep squad ng Mapua. That brings us to the numbers here at halftime. EAC kontra Mapua, their first matchup in season 98, an 8-point lead carried here by the Mapua Cardinals. Martin Javier alongside Coach Jerry Codinera here in the broadcast. And Mapua is shooting way above their average from the field, a sizzling 46%. And at the same time, Coach Jerry, they're also limiting EAC to just 24% shooting.
Yes, ang ganda nun. Because of their fast break points. Kaya ganun, ang taas-taas na percentage. And yung free throws naman, ito naman ang problema sa EAC. 8 of 16. Pero sa Mapua, 4 of 6 lang. But sa assist department, siyempre, of course, guard heavy yung Mapua. They're assisting 9 compared sa EAC na 3 lang. And sa points off the paint, yan, 18 points yung Mapua. Guards, they're scoring inside. Even si mga short corner pull-up si Juan, Bonifacio, yun, 18 to 2. And yung starter points, yun rin. 23 points sa Mapua compared sa EAC, which is 14 lang.
That's right. And only 2 things keeping EAC afloat in this game. That's their 3-point shooting. They're 3 out of 17. And the free throw shooting as well. They're 50% from that spot. Ito, panoorin natin ang EAC Generals Pep Squad. The EAC Generals Pep Squad will bring us to their leading scorer so far in this contest. Adam Liwag, lone guy in double figures for them with 10 points, but following him is Ralph Robin, who has hit 2 3-pointers today, including that buzzer beater. Pagtapos po natin yun ng first quarter. And on the other side for the Mapua Cardinals, meron din silang isang player na nasa double figures, nasa double-digit scoring ngayon. Itong si Warren Bonifacio. And we love to see an offensive-minded Warren Bonifacio, Coach Jerry, who's just asserting himself offensively, taking those jumpers, and meron din siya mga post moves na pinapakita sa atin.
Well, syempre, Mark, lalo na pagka you're a senior graduating student, kailangan mo talaga ng magandang exit sa Mapua. And you have knock down those jumpers, post moves, pakita mo na lahat. Siyempre, pagka you wanna tignan ka ng mga scouts dyan, this is the best platform for you.
That's right. And Mapua is also, as we take a look at the leading scorers here, again, it's Liwag, Bonifacio leading the way. That's a great matchup, by the way, at the big man position. Following them, Robin, Hernandez, Pahon, and Renz Nokum. But for the Mapua Cardinals, eto silipin natin yung matchup natin. Lacap was part of the starting unit ng Mapua Cardinals, pero hindi pa nakakapuntos dito. Hasn't even taken a 3-point shot yet. On the other side, Ralph Robin, part of the top scorers today with 9 points already across his name. So it's Robin winning the matchup, but EAC is still behind. And for Brian Lacap, despite starting this game, has only put in 6 minutes so far. Dahil nga, magandang pinapakita. Ninokong Hernandez, pati na rin ni JJ Pido.
Ito na yung tinatawag na killer stretch sa lahat ng quarter. Ito yung pinakadelikado third. Merong, there are teams na they come out flat. Yung iba naman, dito nagsa-search, dito ang buwelo nila para ma-close yung gap.
And third quarter begins. 7 second half action. Both teams, if you guys just tuned in, are searching for the first victory of the season. And that's a foul. Hand in a cookie jar. Para dito kay, or in the cookie jar, para dito kay JJ Pido. Ayun o. Tatakam eh. Yan talaga mga moments ganun, no, Coach Jerry. Nasa isip mo, gusto mo mangyari, tatapikin mo yung bola, pero ang inahabol mo lang yung kamay.
Minsan kasi, Mark, baka instruction ng coach, huwag mo pabibueluhin. Kasi kakatira lang ng buzzer beater, makalitik ang piyasa. Ayun nga, nag-miss sa free throw.
Ralph Robin drawing air on the first free throw. Unusual for a shooter, but you know, it happens. And this is 3 takes, by the way, for Robin. So he makes the second. Just a little over 8 points per game. Dito po sa ating torneo. He was once a top 5 scorer noong season 97. He makes 1 out of 3. So it's down to a 7-point lead for the Cardinals. And for Mapua, it's all about maintaining their lead and keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Coach Jerry. Eh, karamihan ng teams natin sa season 98, yan yung nagiging sakit. Diba? Tama pagdating ng halftime, pero nagkakaroon ng meltdown pagdating sa second half.
Nakukontento na lang to preserve the lead instead of kailangan nagtatang pa.
Okay, ito si Aling Liwag adding to his total. He now has 12 points in the game. You saw the unit on the court for Mapua and EAC. Flash po namin yan. So Mapua deploying this 3-guard lineup in Pido, Hernandez, and Ryan Lakap kasama si Mercado at si Bonifacio. Lakap driving baseline. Hindi pa nakakapuntos si Ryan Lakap.
Sayang yun. Wide open layup.
Yeah. That's his first attempt from the field, by the way. Doria. That's another start for Coach Oliver Bunyi. Same spot, same result for Allen Liwag.
Ito na yung mga dapat you have to really contain. Even hindi ka maka-score. As long as you defend, you can still preserve your lead.
And this is exactly what EAC did against Perpetua. Put on the pressure. Tighten the screws on the defensive end. Pagdating naman sa offensa, they were more patient in their executions. Kaya sila nakahabol doon. Soriano, the follow-up, the putback, plus the foul.
Mortal sin sa mga big man yan. Pag nakuha na ka ng ganun rebound, nasungkit sa likod ako.
Pero ito yung hanap ito. Allen Liwag, nakakaabang lang dyan. And this is another find on the same spot. Andre Doria, nahanap itong si Allen Liwag for yet another basket. 14 puntos na para dito kay Allen Liwag sa ating laban. And this is Soriano at the free throw line. Back rims the second. Back rims the bonus free throw rather. Kasi na ipasok niya yung basket dun sa follow-up. Robin for 3. No. There's Nokum now. Nokum is on the move. Oh, what a spin! And the basket is good for Adrian Nokum.
Highlight move yun.
Whoa! Nokum with a spectacular play in transition. Mapua's back in front by 7. Here's Maguliano. Doria driving baseline. Sinalubong ni Soriano. And that gives us a chance to get a second look.
Actually, it's a good help coming from itong si Soriano. It's just that hinampas eh. Too aggressive. Nandun ka na eh.
Yeah.
Dapat medyo keep your hands up para hindi ka na pumalo.
First report for the second half. Unahin na natin ang Mapua. Nandito ulit si Chloe Carrillo. Chloe.
Martin and Coach Terry, the energy in the Mapua dugout was not too high or not too low kasi alam nila na marami pa silang tatarbahuhin para sa laro na ito. Ang pangunahing paalala ay awareness. Ano ang kailangan nilang ibigay sa binibigay din ng kanilang kalaban. Despite their better luck at the outside shooting, paalala ni Coach Shanti, huwag ma-indulge effort yan ang hinahanap nila sa depensa. At ang reminder na attacking should be the priority kapag na-secure na ang rebound. Ang huling linya sa dugout ay stay consistent. Kaya abangan natin kung kaya ng Mapua Cardinals na magtuloy-tuloy at alagaan ang kanilang lead at team performance. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, maraming salamat. Well, they've weathered the storm, at least for a little bit. Dahil kanina, hinahabol na sila. Kumakatok na sa pintuan itong EAC Generals. Now they're maintaining this 6-point lead. And they're continuing to score. Warren Bonifacio scoring off the inbound.
Medyo hindi nakita ni Maguliano yon. Alam niyang pa-curl si Bonifacio. Nandun si Sarap. Pero 6'5 yan. Kaya siya 6'2 lang.
And play is broken up. Stolen away by the Mapua Cardinals.
Ang ganda ng bunot ni Coach Randy dito kay Soriano. Do it all.
Ayun, no? Nakikipag-kitgitan dito kay Allen Liwag sa kabila. That's gonna be a foul on Allen Liwag. Now let's go to EAC side. Nandito ulit si Bailey Sakot. Baileys.
Yes, Martin, Coach Jerry, coming off the EAC huddle of the first half, Coach Oliver Bunyi started the discussion with, if we don't apply what we do in practice, we will not win this game. They need to run their system and do it with aggressiveness. They only had 2 points in the paint for the whole first half. And they need to do that. They need intensity and energy when they enter the floor. They also need patience and discipline, not to be complacent, most especially on defense. He ended saying, if offense doesn't work out, kunin natin sa depensa. Defense should be our anchor. Martin, Coach Jerry.
Ladies, maraming salamat. I like how Coach Oliver emphasized the scoring in the painted area for them as Maguliano gets the bounce and the roll on that three-pointer.
Itong inaantay ko, Martin, Maguliano. Malaking bagay. Nag-iba na siya ng style ng game.
In-emphasize ni Coach Oliver yung inside points nila because it's ironic that they're getting a bulk of their scoring from the perimeter. Eh sila yung isa sa mga pinakamatatangkad na front line dito sa ating liga. You got Liwag, you got Umpad, you got Maguliano, Luciano, who can all take it in.
Maganda yung scheme na ginawa ni Coach Randy na wala si Umpad sa rotation. Tumakbo sila ng tumakbo.
That's right. Oo. Kaya nag-iba na diskarte si Coach Oliver. Ano? Robin missing. Forced the three-point shot there. So, a 5-point lead for Mapua.
Medyo nagpapalabas na si Soriano. Nagsumayas na kay Coach Randy.
Naku! No. All sailing out. Ito na si Igliane, papalitan si Soriano maya-maya. So 5:07 remaining, 41-36 is our tally.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes.
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
po! Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan,
grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program!
Ate V!
And we're back to the coverage. Only the first game. Dito po sa ating Saturday doubleheader. And Renz Nokum starting to find his groove. Dito po sa ating laban. Nokum right there with a series of moves. And then the cut. The backward cut for Renz Nokum. And then this spectacular highlight.
Quick play yan.
Oo.
Dahil kung niya hindi pilit. Sakto lang yung galaw niya sa mga spin niya sa sitwasyon.
That was in transition against 3 defenders. Renz Nokum today with 9 points. Efficient shooting from the field, 4 out of 6. Samahan mo pa ng 7 rebounds. At saka 2 assists. Solid game so far for Renz. Mintis mula kay Gurtiza. An unproductive sequence after the timeout for EAC. Nokum, that's too high.
Umaaliw pala yun? Hindi ko alam yun
Masyado nang mataas yung pasa nito ni Cuenco. So EAC, you know, despite everything that's happened, they're just down by 2 possessions, Coach Jerry.
Kailangan ng maturity dito sa mga guards ng EAC. Especially kay Tolentino, you want to become a prime point guard. Ito yun.
Luciano, ilalabas kay Tolentino. Tolentino, step back. Jay, got it! On cue, itong si Joshua Tolentino. 38-41. And another fight back attempt for the EAC Generals. Cuenco. Can Mapua weather the storm again? That is the question though. Look at this move by the rookie point guard neto ni Coach Oliver Bunyi. Joshua Tolentino. The step back jumper. Money on the jumper. Tolentino taps it to Luciano. Luciano. Ooh, nasobrahan yung pag-shield niya.
Oo, nauna yung gulang.
Mintis tuloy sa tira. Nokum the spin again. Stopping. Taking. Couldn't make it. Mapua hasn't scored from the field in the last 3.5 minutes. Kaya tuluyang nakahabol na dito ang EAC Generals. Cortiza sending it out. Pahon for 3. Too strong. Igliane with the board. And here comes Renz Nokum. Hand off to Cuenco. Hernandez. Too strong. That was a wide open look though for Paulo. Just a kick out again. Cuenco this time will try. Too strong. And it is pulled down by Luciano.
Baka medyo pagod na rin.
Yeah.
Pagod na yung ano. Grabe yung ano no.
This is an extended dry spell from the field in the third quarter for Mapua. Ito nakaagaw sila. Nokum is on the move. Renz has it. Cuenco! Bucket! Cuenco with a three-pointer and will enable Mapua to restore the 6-point lead. Only the second triple para dito sa Mapua Cardinals. Tolentino, 5 to work with, and a foul against Renz Nokum. Mabuo posisyon doon to receive the pass. Itong si King Cortiza. But look at this kick out. Cuenco, the slightly open look, took advantage. And a 6-point lead for Mapua again, 44-38.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala o hindi humihingi.
Watch GMA News and Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso sa presidente na terminate yung MBFA.
Na wala tayong asahan sa Western Pharmaceuticals kasi nabili na yun eh.
That matter for every Filipino.
Oh. So, gusto na lang.
Balik sa ating laban. A 6-point lead for the Mapua Cardinals. 2 minutes, 19 seconds na lalabi sa ating third quarter action. Right na there alongside Coach Jerry Cordillera and Sir Frank Gusi, the MANCOM representative of the University of Perpetual Health System Delta in attendance. His team will be in action later in the second game against the back-to-back defending champions, Letran Knights. Ito naman, si Sir Melchor Divina. MANCOM rep naman para dito sa Mapua University. 44-38.
Mukhang nagawa ng paraan ni Coach Randy, meltdown nila every third quarter.
Kasi nakakahanap sila lagi ng sagot, ano?
Tsaka tingnan mo kayo, halos walang sentro. Soriano lang.
Oh, Cortiza, masyadong malalim para kay King. Waki Garcia now. Salenga. Covered by Maguliano. And here's Waki Garcia again on top. Cuenco. Sending it out. Salenga, ipapasok. Garcia for three. Got it! And the Mapua Cardinals are starting to heat up from the outside.
Talagang ganun. Alam na nila halos mga open spot.
And here's the counter from JP Maguliano. It's still the same story from their last game against Perpetual. Bumahabol itong EAC. But again, they couldn't get close enough and get over the hump. Lagi may pambawi dito ang Mapua Cardinals. Sanenga from the corner. And it's a 3-point party for the Mapua Cardinals. Oh, that's a long two. Okay, so hindi pala 3 puntos yun. Umapak si Salenga.
Major trouble pag tinamaan ka na sa zone.
And Aguliano keeps EAC afloat. Another basket for JP. Oh, stolen away by Maloa. Ortiz streaking. Wala. That was a wild one coming from King. Salenga will slow things down. A lot of time to work with for the Cardinals. Go back to their point guard, Waki Garcia. Cuenco. Bigliani. Apunta kay Garcia. Garcia step back jumper. And Garcia's got it again.
Benday dito si Coach Oliver dito sa zona niya.
And it's back up to a 9-point lead. Step back jumper is off. May tira pa dito si Cuenco, but didn't take the prayer. So at the end of the third quarter, a major run by the Mapua Cardinals. Kaya ang abante ulit nila, 7 puntos ulit yan. 51-42 when we return. Time for us to write the final chapter of this game. At sino kaya makakauna sa pagkakapanalo, EAC o Mapua? Malalaman natin sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 98.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98.
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging
Back to our coverage. NCAA Season 98 live right now on GTV online as well NCAA Philippine GMA Sports PH. Our score right now 51-42. About to begin the fourth quarter action. Ito pa yung quarter scoring natin. Sama nyo Martin Javier alongside Coach Jerry Codeniera. And it looked like an EAC third quarter, Coach Jerry. But Mapua had the final push. Doon sa huling minuto, 2 minuto ng ating third quarter. Kaya, nakaalago ulit sila ng 9 puntos dito.
At least na-correct na nila yung third quarter. Something to, yun na lang, ito na lang fourth.
And start off the fourth quarter. And leading in with a basket from Waki Garcia. Who nailed a couple of jumpers earlier. Will push Mapua's lead to 11 points here, 53-42. Waki Garcia now with 7 points in the game. Ito ulit siya. Here's the back down. Soriano, Bigliani. Looking for Garcia on the cut. That's a whistle against EAC. A bailout foul because shot clock was winding down for the Cardinals. Here's that move. Hindi lang ako panglabas, marunong din ako drumive, sabi ni Waki Garcia. 53-42. 11 puntos, abante ng Mapua kanina. Pinakamalaki nilang lamang, 13 points.
Parang minanage naman ni Coach Oliver yung playing time ni Lima. Alam niya, magkakadiinan to sa format.
And this Mapua attack is big thanks to their bench scoring today. Bench points ng Mapua ngayon, 28 points. Led by Renz Nocum with 9. Turnover count natin, mas marami ang Cardinals, 12. Kontra sa 8 ng EAC. Tolentino, that's the 9th turnover for the Generals. Cuenco. Lalabas kay Garcia, hand in his face, short. And Liwag pulls it down. Back the other way, Josh Tolentino. Nakaposisyon si JC Luciano. And yung isa sa mga veteranong players nitong EAC, pumuposisyon. Isa sa mga first-year player naman ng Mapua.
Maganda yung seal, kaso lang, there's no eye contact sa guard eh. Kaya medyo late yung dating ng pasa.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's the trigger by JC. Oh, tapped by Nocum. It stays in the white shirts. And waiting in the wings. Nadyan sa ating entrance. Etong Perpetual Help Altas. Ang team na tumalo nung huli dito sa EAC Generals, they will be in action against the defending champions, the Grand Knights. Kaya po yan sa second team natin, magkakampi na yung nagagawan doon. It was Salenga taking it away from Igliane. Salenga now thinking about the three, up against the 6'6" Alan Liwag. And Salenga lost it. Saved by Maguliano.
Mababack down si Liwag doon. Mabigat si Liwag.
At saka, mabilis din. Makakasabay. Ito si Alin Liwag, kahit guardia ang kanyang binabantayan. Beautiful find there. JC Luciano will be fouled by Salenga.
Ganda naman nun. Yung pasa ni Liwag. Nakita niya pa. Kala ko paglukot na eh.
Oo, inatrack muna niya. Itong si Bonifacio. Pati na rin si Salenga na nakatingin din sa kanya. And Luciano was left open right there. Kaya foul na lang. Ibinigay doon ni Jasper Salenga. JC Luciano now at the free throw line. Captain of this EAC team. A little bit too strong on the first free throw. And they need to make these, Coach Jerry, because kanina pa to sa first half, isa to sa mga bumubuhay sa kanila. Itong free throw shooting nila dito sa ating laban. One of the factors why they are within striking distance.
Convert mo talaga yung mga free throws, lalo na. They want to get the first win.
Makikita natin doon. EAC hasn't scored from the field in 3.5 minutes.
It has to come from Tolentino. Dito, kailangan iset niya yung team. He has to have some poise. Oo, dito.
Joshua Tolentino, his performance today is a far cry from his outing against Perpetual, where he had 15 points. Magoliano, wala. Luciano gets it. Wala pa rin. Now let's go to EAC side. Tignan natin kung anong plano dito ni Coach Oliver Munyi. Puntahan natin si Bailey Sapat. Baileys.
Yes, Martin and Coach Jerry, nakausap ko ang assistant coach ng EAC Generals na si Ricky Alcantara. Tinanong ko si Coach Ricky kung anong kailangan nilang gawin in the fourth quarter. Sabi niya that they have been forcing too many shots the past possessions. And this is because, Martin and Coach Jerry, dahil daw to, wala daw silang kumpiyansa sa kanilang mga sarili when it comes to offense. Kaya bumabagsak sila to forcing their shots at nagkakanya-kanya at the dying seconds of the shot clock. So they need to have confidence in themselves and in the team, in the system. On defense, they need to do a better job and be more active, and they need to want to win this game, Martin and Coach Jerry. It's as simple as that. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. We'll go back to your report in a little bit. Let's go first to a quick break. A 10-point lead for the Cardinals.
first day back for everybody.
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Alright, back to the coverage. Bakit kanina ni Bailey sa kanyang report, problema sila sa opensa dahil Coach Jerry, nakawala yung kumpiyansa nila. So, we often see that from them na shot clock winding down, di na nila alam kung anong saan sila pupunta. But we've also seen some good moments mula dito sa EAC Generals. Yan po yung report kanina ni Bailey sa ako. Now, let's go to the other side with Mapua. Nandito naman si Chloe Carrillo. Chloe.
Martin and Coach Jerry, the energy and the hustle that the Mapua Cardinals is showing is giving us a glimpse of the Mapua we know and love to see. The reminder from Coach Randy is he's banking on his experienced players like Waki Garcia, Adrian Noctum, and Jasper Salenga to facilitate their offense, pero pinaalalahanan na din ang opponent to move without the ball and secure the rebounds. Tibayan lang nila sa depensa. Dapat daw, kung hindi man sila makapuntos, pahirapan din nila ang kalabang na pupuntos. Tingnan natin kung kaya nilang manatiling matibay hanggang sa huling segundo. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, maraming salamat. Yun ang kailangan nilang gawin. Aktibayan yung kanilang loob hanggang huling segundo. They're in a very good position right now as Naku shows us his moves again.
Wow. Hesitation, top spin, boom. Ganito ng buwelo niya eh.
That's normal. He's in double figures now. And I think maybe the last time that Mapua has been in this type of situation, as we take a look at this move from Renz Nocum here, utilizing that Mercado screen, erasing his defender from the picture, and then laying it up and in that time.
Very quiet dito si Robin. Kailangan ma-set up si Robin dito. Matagal na siya sa court eh. Hindi siya nabibigyan.
Ang ganda pa naman ng simula niya dito sa laban natin. Nailing a couple of three-pointers right away. Maybe the last time itong Mapua nag-ako yung lamang nila sa fourth quarter was way back opening day natin against the San Pedro Red Lions where they led comfortably. Guliano though keeps EAC afloat. It's just an 8-point lead. Meron pa tayong 5 minutong nalalabi. Hernandez got fouled. And that's a 3-point attempt from Paulo Hernandez. Inahabot siya doon ni JP Maguliano. 3 free throws for Paulo Hernandez.
Ang ganda na switch ni Maguliano doon eh. Yun lang, di na-control yung momentum niya. Dire-diretso sa shooter.
Solid yung tama niya dito kay Paulo Hernandez. And Hernandez with 8 points in the game. In total, he is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Our most improved player in season 97. Naibalik na niya yung kanyang dating forma. Itong si Paulo Hernandez, of course, coming back from that knee injury wasn't easy. Lalo inabot siya ng pandemic. Hindi yung kanyang rehab. Now, he is back in tip-top shape for the Cardinals. Going 2 out of 3 on that trip. Luciano now. Facing up. Here's Liwag. Putting it on the floor. Liwag with the left hand.
Ang ganda. Perfect.
Nice move from Alin Liwag. There's Nocum now. Nagmamadali si Renz Nocum. Nocum, too strong. Ito ngayon si Maguliano. Luciano surveys the floor. They go to Joshua Tolentino on top. Liwag providing the screen. Liwag. Inilabas kay Luciano for 3. No. And rebound secured by Warren Bonifacio. That is rebound number 8 for Warren.
Sino may gusto rito, siguro yun na lang talaga ang one.
And ball in the hands of Paulo Hernandez. The crossover, the drive, the kick out. And here's Garcia pulling the trigger and knocking it down from deep.
It's the extra passes. Talagang inaano niya, ine-enforce yung coach natin dito sa Mapua.
And Garcia is the third guy in double figures for the Mapua Cardinals. 10 points for him. And they forced a miss on Allen Liwag. 3.5 minutes remaining. 0-6 and 0-8. One of them will get the first win of the season. There's that move by Hernandez, the kick out, and then the extra pass to the wide open Wacky Garcia.
Very alarming naman yung confidence sa amin sa nangyayari sa EAC. I hope they can check it. Tayo kanila ito.
Oh, Hernandez drilling the three-pointer. And it is now a 14-point lead for the Mapua Cardinals. This is their biggest lead of the game.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know. Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
Mapua Cardinals have opened up a 14-point lead. And it is a series of baskets from different players. That one from Renz Nogum. This one, the pull down. And the security by Warren Bonifacio. And then on the other side, this is the ball movement that we saw in season 97 from the Mapua Cardinals. It's slowly coming back. And that led to back-to-back triples for them from Wacky Garcia and Paulo Hernandez. A 14-point lead. Can Mapua maintain and get their first win? Or will EAC have another fight back here after the timeout? Allen Liwag ang pupuntos para sa mga general. Look at this. This is the ability of Allen Liwag to put the ball on the floor, attack his defender, and finish inside. The scoring here in the fourth quarter is 12-9 in favor of the Cardinals. That's going to be a foul on JC Lociano. Liwag couldn't complete the three-point play.
Grabe din nilaro ni Garcia dito, plus Hernandez, who's helping on rebounds. They're ina-outwork nila yung EAC guards.
Hernandez now. A stabilizer. Pulls the trigger again. This time it's too strong. Mercado over the top. Tawagan siya ng foul. And Mercado is called for the personal. Ka-graduate na siya dito. Egliani ang papalit dito kay Mercado. 2 free throws for Allen Liwag. And this is something they can utilize here. Talking about the EAC. Penalty situation itong Mapua. 2.5 minutes. And EAC, as much as possible, they need to stop the clock. Dahil sila naghahabol dito.
Yes, they have to tighten their defense also. They can score, score naman. It's just in defense. Masyadong maluwag. Kaya pasukin.
You see the numbers here from Allen Liwag, a man on a mission. 19 points, 7 boards. Bonifacio gets his 9th rebound of the game here. That's an important rebound for Warren, as it prevents a second chance opportunity for EAC. JC Lozano is whistled for the foul, yeah.
Pinakita ni Warren yung biceps niya. Pinlex talaga eh.
Walang daw aagaw dun. And Warren Bonifacio. Top scorer today, Neto Mapua with 14 points. Hernandez, lalabas sila kay JJ Pido. Hernandez right now will occupy the 2 spot, with Pido occupying the 1.
Medyo time management na nila itong game. They're using the clock well.
Viviane, the baseline jumper. Rebound secured by JP Maguliano as we head deep into this one. Tolentino! Wala. Final 2 minutes off the game. 63-52. Mapua looking good. Can they officially take their first victory of the season?
EAC has to do something different para makahabol sila dito.
Pido, Bonifacio, yes! Warren Bonifacio with an important basket for Mapua. He is up to 16 points already. We got a timeout on the floor.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene? Yes
To the coverage. Warren Bonifacio today, offensive-minded. From the start of the game, ito siya, the jumper, the move inside, and of course, siyempre kailangan po, merong jumper from his sweet spot right there at the baseline. And then this time, despite the defender being in front of him, able to knock down the jumper. And he now has 16 points in the game with 10 rebounds. So Warren Bonifacio has a double-double for Mapua, and it could come with a win. Approaching the final minute of this one. 1 minute and 6 to be exact left in this ball game. A foul on JP Maguliano. EAC, after the timeout, couldn't buy a basket. And that's a 4th foul on Maguliano. Both teams in the penalty already. So it's JJ Pido stepping into the free throw line. Oh, bangga ang Maguliano at Pido yun. So Pido at the line, 2 out of 5 from the field today. His first trip to the free throw line, JJ Pido. Meron siyang 4 na puntos, 2 rebounds at 5 assists. And for Mapua, 66-52. Ito na ba ang inaasam-asam na unang panalo ng Mapua this season? Maraming nakabang to. The students of Mapua, the entire community of the NCAA, nakabang dito. Robin will force.
Medyo bad shot na yun. Ang kanya kasi hindi nabigyan ng bola rin.
Yeah.
Ikalag na yung dagay.
Ralph Robin, napako siya sa 10 points. Coach Jerry.
Lahat yun, tinapon niya yung 10 points sa first half.
No, he had 9 points in the first half, Coach Jerry, and only 1 point in the second half. Asiglian, and this is the triple try. final 25 seconds left in this game. Allen Liwag, dire-diretso. Great effort, but might be a little too late.
Ayaw
for
matalo.
EAC.
Ayaw matalo nitong bata eh.
Yeah. And Liwag will go beyond the 20-point mark. Liwag with a strong drive, 21 points alongside 7 rebounds for this kid.
Ano ito? Itong EAC for sure, they will build this team around Liwag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clearly the strongest among these players on EAC side of least. Ito si Allen Liwag. Nokum. Final 15 seconds of the game. Paulo Hernandez trapped, sending it out to his buddy. And JJ Pidog can dribble this one out. And there you have it. The Mapua Cardinals have officially secured their first victory in the NCAA season 98. 67-55 the final. A win by the Cardinals over the Generals. What a strong performance here for Mapua. Medyo matagal ang kanilang hinintay bago sila nakakuha ng unang panalo. But again, this could be the start of maybe several wins for Mapua in season 98. And that's how crucial this game is.
Resilient itong Mapua kahit na nagkaroon sila ng mga konting issues. And yet, sign of good coaches, maraming nagtulong-tulong sila how to regroup and get their first win.
Natin, very well-deserved. Screw him. All right, 67-55, the final score in this one. Mapua Cardinals with their first victory of the NCAA season 98 at the expense of the EAC Generals. Pagbalik po natin, kakausapin natin ang winning head coach na si Coach Randy Alcantara. Kaya huwag kayong aalis. So babalik tayo dito sa NCAA season 98.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know.
Welcome you back to the coverage. You guys are still watching the NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball Tournament live on GTV, live streaming on NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. At the conclusion of our first game this afternoon, it's the Mapua Cardinals on the winning end, 67-55 over the EAC Generals to officially go 1-8 dito po sa ating ongoing season. My name is Martin Javier alongside Coach Jerry Codinera. Kasama natin ngayon ang winning head coach, Coach Randy Alcantara. Coach, congratulations. Coach, unahin ko na. Kamusta ka? Kamusta yung team? Ang dami yung... Ano pa lang tayo? First round pa lang tayo. Pero ang dami nyo ng pinagdaanan getting to this point. How are you guys feeling right now as a team? Ikaw, as a head coach as well.
Wala pa rin tulog. Siyempre, kailangan namin talaga everyday, talagang kailangan namin trabahuin talaga itong pinagdadaanan namin. Sabi nga sa mga players, kailangan lang naman namin talagang gawin at trabahuin pa yung mga kulang namin para lalo kaming tumibay. Yung ganitong sitwasyon, siyempre, mas kailangan mag-solid kami. Hindi naman pwede itong point na magsisihan or magturuan ko sino. Basta unang-una yan siyempre sa akin yan. At lahat ko nung ano na itong pinagdadaanan, kailangan masabi ko sa kanila at parating ko sa kanila kung ano yung kailangan namin gawin everyday sa practice. Especially during games, siyempre kailangan namin mag-perform at bigay lang yung best namin every game.
Coach, sinabi kanina ni Chloe in one of her reports na napagdaanan mo to nung coach ka sa juniors. Kumbaga sa Red Robins, you started from scratch, doon nagsimula yung recruitment mo. You've been in a winless season. You know, you've coached winless teams papunta dun sa inyong championship. Pero ang kaibahan dito, ang ganda ng tinakbo nyo sa season 97. Unfortunate lang yung naging simula nyo sa season 98. How do you keep this going? Dahil unang panalo, again, this could completely change the course of your season. Pwede magsunod-sunod to. How do you keep it going now?
Yun nga, sabi ko nga, everyday kailangang trabaho kami, mag-practice kami. Yung mga players, siyempre, yung utak niyan parang wala nang chance. Pero nandito yung coaches para i-motivate sila everyday. Kung ano man yung tulong na pwede pa namin ibigay sa kanila, ituro, talagang gagawin namin. And siyempre, yun nga, iba yung case dun sa juniors. Yun talaga, sabi ko nga nung una pa lang, yung mga teams ngayon talaga namang nagpalakas . Lahat naman malalakas . Sabi nga, wala namang dito talagang pwede talagang kung sino yung magtatapos. At lahat pwedeng talunin ng kung sinong team. So wala na dito yung season 97 na pinag-usapan kasi nga nakita naman natin lahat na ibang-iba na yung team ngayon sa NCAA. Kaya kailangan ready ka lagi.
Okay. Coach Jerry.
Well, congrats teammate Coach Randy. Ang galing. Meron kang ginamit. Soriano, Garcia. Grabe, quality minutes. Solid na mga laro. Plus yung guard mo na parang two-way guard na mabigat. Coach, how do you motivate them?
Nano ko lang sila dun sa kailangan namin talagang gawin to para din sa fans, sa Mapua community, sa pamilya nila, sarili nila, na kailangan may mapatunayan sila na kaya nandito sa Mapua Cardinals. Kaya sabi ko nga, sabi niya nakita yung mga rookies, kaya nga sabi ko nga, kaya kayo nandito, alam ko may tulong kayo sa team. So ito na yung chance nyo. Especially yung mga key players namin na talagang hindi pa naman talaga 100%. So ito na yung chance nyo. So ito talagang yun, nakinig naman at nakapag-perform naman sila ngayon.
Coach, itong first 8 games ninyo, ayan. Masaya si Coach Jerry para kay Coach Randy, syempre. Pero Coach, yung first 8 games ninyo, offensively, hindi yun yung nakita naming Mapua team from season 97 because, medyo hindi nagiging maganda yung shooting nyo from the field and there's a lot of one-on-one basketball. But in this game, dito sa game na to in particular, parang nakita natin ulit yung magic ng Mapua from season 97. Ano yung mga binago mo dun sa previous practices mo that led to the changes on the court?
Wala naman kaya lang talagang sila mismo nakita namin Siguro talagang yung extra workout nila or yung tuloy-tuloy pa rin kami, huwag kaming titigil. Same lang, may mga magdagdag man kami sa mga shooting kasi na nga namin, ilang games kami titiran ng 30. Ang average titira kami ng 30 attempts pero may shoot lang namin 5 or 6. So kailangan yun ang tinrabaho na. Pero nakita ko naman everyday naman sila mag-extra work hard, shooting. Siyempre nandun na sa school lang sa bubble. Pag walang klase, talagang sinasabi ko yung free throw shooting. So siguro mas
nagpe-pay off na.
At maganda nga siyempre, binigay ko rin naman credit lahat ng kung minamalas naman kami, siyempre, credit doon sa mga teams talagang pinagandaan at yung depensa nila para doon sa mga shooters ko. So, yun kasama talaga yan.
Coach, dahil nanalo kayo, pagkakataon mong batiin yung mga nanonood sa inyo ngayon at siyempre, yung Mapua community na hindi kayo binibitawan.
Yes, of course. Siyempre, maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagtuloy ng pagdasal, pagsuporta. Yung mga nagdaang araw, lalo especially nung down talaga kami. Nandiyan sila, minomotivate kami, pupunta sila sa school at talagang dadon pa rin yung suporta nila. Yung sa mga alumni na talagang walang sawang sumuporta sa amin at nagdadasal at sinasabing kaya pa yung pagsubok lang. Maraming salamat sa inyo, nandiyan kayo sa likod at sa mga players na sumusuporta sa mga kanilang pamilya. Of course, nandiyan yung daddy ko na wala sawang sumusuporta. Of course, maraming salamat kay Kongdong Gonzales sa walang sawang pagsuporta din. At sa alumni ng Mapua, maraming salamat sa inyo.
Okay, Coach Randy, congratulations at maraming salamat sa pagsali sa atin dito.
Thank you.
Coach, congratulations. Winning head coach!
Thank you.
For the first time officially this season, Coach Randy Alcantara. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. Ngayon naman, kausapin natin at kilalanin ang ating best player of the game na kasama ni Chloe Carillo.
Yes, Martin, kasama ko nga si Warren Bonifacio who had a double-double performance today. Hi, Warren. Congratulations on the first win. Closing out the first round with a win. How are you feeling right now?
Siyempre, ito, sobrang saya. Lalo na nakuha namin yung unang panalo namin sa season, natapos namin yung first round ng isang panalo. Hopefully, ito na yung momentum na hinahanap namin para sa pagpasok sa second round, maging maganda yung mga resulta ng mga games namin.
Ayun na nga, sinabi mo nga sa akin, ay kwento mo sa akin na yung last game na to, hindi lang siya last game, kundi it's also the start of the momentum in the second round. So going into the second round, ano yung klaseng Cardinals ang gusto nyong ipakita?
Papakita namin na ito yung gigil na manalo kasi gusto namin makabalik sa winning column, gusto namin umangat yung standing namin, gusto namin masuklian yung suportang binibigay ng Mapua, ng alumni, Mapua Global. Yan, para sa pamilya din namin.
And Warren, from being a team that entered the finals noong season 97, I'm pretty sure with that experience sa round 1, meron din kayong lessons na natutunan na gusto nyong i-apply for the second round. So ano ba yung main lesson na nakuha mo in this first round?
Ayun nga, yung composure, especially sa fourth quarter na yung fourth quarter tsaka third quarter kasi yung tumatalo sa amin yung mga past few games namin. So yung composure namin doon, tapos yung execution sa mga play namin, dapat ma-execute lang namin ng maayos, sumunod kami sa game plan.
And of course, as a team captain, the team morale is something that you really work hard on. So keeping the team morale high, how do you keep that going, especially in the first round? Ang dami yung pinagdaanan. As a team captain, how did you keep that high?
Ayun nga, sa training, start namin sa training, yung competition, gusto ko mataas. Gusto ko lahat ibigay yung best effort sa training. Tapos mag-competition kami, yung mataas na competition, yung talagang walang magbigayan. Para lahat kami mag-improve.
Alam mo, Warren, I think na hindi lang ang Mapua community ang masaya ngayon, kundi your friends and your family also. It's your time na batiin sila at say your message for them who supported you all throughout this first round.
Ito, binabati ko nga yung mga kabalan ko dyan, especially yung mga magulang ko, mama at papa ko nanonood ngayon, kuya ko, si Ate Angie, yung dalawang ate ko na nasa abroad, si Leo. Binabati ko rin yung Mapua Global, yung Mapua Community, mga students na nanonood ngayon, sumuporta. Tapos yung mga tita at tito ko sa Canada, binabati ko lahat, nanonood ngayon. Tapos yung pamilya ng bawat teammate ko, binabati ko, hindi ko na maisa-isa. Maraming salamat sa pagsuporta.
Thank you so much, Warren, and we can't wait for the Cardinals to bounce back in round 2. So that's all for here, Martin. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, maraming salamat. Tama ka dyan. Last game na yan ng Mapua Cardinals dito sa first round natin. They will officially not go winless.
Yes.
Coach Jerry, at the end of the first round.
Yan naman ang importante. Isang panalo, then do well again.
That's right. Ito, yung mga huling numero natin, Coach Jerry. And again, I emphasize this especially in the fourth quarter kasi nagmiminte sa free throw line itong EAC Generals. That was one of the factors why they actually were able to stay in this game. Pero nung hindi na pumapasok at nakuha na ng Mapua yung kanilang rhythm, they were able to create that big separation at the end game, and it's a comfortable win for them.
Yes, ang laking bagay kasi 13 lang ang na-shoot Over 27 yung EAC Generals compared sa Mapua, konting free throws lang, 8 of 12. And yung rebounding, syempre 52 rebounds. Ayun nga, best player si Warren. 38 lang ang nakuha ng EAC, and yung points in the paint, 28 points naman yung Mapua compared sa 16 sa EAC. And yung perimeter points, again, lamang yung Mapua, 31 compared sa 26 sa EAC. Then yung bench points, ito malupit. Ang dami tumulong sa Mapua. 33 points compared sa 15 lang sa EAC.
Halos kalahati ang iniambag nitong bench ng Mapua Cardinals led by Renz Nokum. Paulo Hernandez was also there, but Warren Bonifacio had a big game today. 16 points and 10 rebounds para dito sa Mapua Cardinals to secure their first win of the season. Coach Jerry?
Yes.
Thank you. Nag-enjoy ka ba?
Enjoy.
Ayun.
At least nanalo na si Mapua. Sayang naman si EAC.
Pero itong EAC may chance pa to. May dalawa pa silang game after this to end the first round. Alright, coming up next, Game On. So marami tayong kasabog dyan. Surprises, mga feature natin tungkol sa mga players natin sa NCAA. And then afterwards, we'll proceed to our second matchup today. The Perpetual Altos going up against the back-to-back defending champions, Letran Knights. Abangan niyo po yan, mga kapuso. Alright. So on behalf of the entire team, Coach Jerry, thank you so much for joining us. Ayan po, Coach Jerry Codinera, my partner, Baileys Acot, Chloe Carillo, our courtside reporters, Recabit Ramos, siyempre po, nandyan. Pero siyempre, nandyan din ang ating producer na si Manny Cabutina. Nagpapasalamat po kami sa entire broadcast team natin. But we are just getting started. As mentioned mga kapuso, pagbalik natin, may game on pa tayo. Second game between Perpetual at Letran. Lahat pong yan sa ating pagbabalik sa NCAA Season 98 only on GTV.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Hi, surprise guest!